The gun was aimed at Hojie, who, in his dying moments, had to eliminate an enemy for him. Only then did Hojie realize he had aimed at the wrong person. Although Songhu had his own schemes, he never intended to take his life. The one who truly wanted to kill him was the more ruthless Chaoman. However, Hojie realized this too late, and at that moment, all he could do was flee with his wife and daughter. His wife fought with Chaoman's men to protect their daughter, but as a frail woman, how could she contend with them? At this moment, two Shaolin monks, aiming to rob the rich to aid the poor, arrived at the tavern to steal rice. Seeing Madame Ho's plight, they rescued her back to the Shaolin temple. Meanwhile, Hojie finally found his daughter. At that moment, a group of cavalry rushed past. When Hojie arrived by their side, he saw that he had already been knocked to the ground. Hojie immediately grabbed his daughter and boarded a horse-drawn carriage to escape. Chaoman's men relentlessly pursued them from behind. The carriage fled onto a rugged mountain path. A pursuing soldier struck Hojie's shoulder with an axe, causing him to flip over and be dragged from the carriage, but his other hand clung tightly to the reins. If he let go, his daughter could very likely fall off the cliff. In the end, Hojie still rolled off the carriage and, as he was about to fall off the cliff, jumped up and held his daughter in his arms. The father and daughter tumbled down together. The pursuers saw the deep, bottomless cliff and assumed they certainly wouldn't survive, so they left with their men. Unbeknownst to them, Hojie, holding his daughter, hit a rock. Although both were covered in blood from the collision, they did not die on the spot. After the pursuing soldiers left, Hojie was awakened by a loud noise. He knew the Shaolin temple was nearby, so he climbed up with his daughter in his arms.
Save me! Help! 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 Save her! Save her!
Hurry and save her! The monks immediately began to rescue Shengnan. He had lost too much blood, and all efforts to save her were in vain. At this moment, they heard his wife approaching from the cave. The couple watched helplessly as their daughter tragically died before their eyes.
I beg you, please save her! I'm begging you, quickly save her! Buddha, you are compassionate, please save her! If she cannot be saved, I tell you, none of you will live! I'll burn the Shaolin temple to the ground and let you go, you worthless person!
He truly used that saying, Heaven's way is a good cycle. Previously, Huolong also pleaded with Hojie to release him at Shaolin temple, and Hojie didn't hesitate to draw his gun. Now Hojie himself is kneeling before the abbot, begging him to save his daughter. At this moment, not to mention the abbot, even gods are powerless to reverse the situation.
Isn't the prison cell that the old master gave you enough? It's you!
Not dead yet! I regret it so much. If it weren't for you, would my daughter have returned? Dead yet?
Look, she's already dead.
Not dead yet!
Hojie couldn't believe that his own daughter had died like this. His wife, however, believed that it was his heinous actions that led to the misfortune befalling their daughter. Hojie, filled with pent-up emotions, began to accuse the abbot. Didn't you say that Buddha is merciful? Why can't Buddha save my daughter?
If I don't save her, I'll kill each and every one of you! First, I'll kill this troublemaker! I'll kill you! I'll wipe you all out!
Upon Fenrir Brothers' command, the martial monks knocked Hojie to the ground with their sticks. He lay there for hours. Deep down, he knew his daughter had indeed suffered the consequences on his behalf.